for that shit.
Move along.
Hey.
You're interfering with officials.
Hey.
Doesn't concern you, citizen.
Hey. You know what? What's up? Hey. 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 Yeah. Yeah, slow motion there. Slow motion there. If I can clip that.
Kinda glad my mic was muted earlier on because I just hit my knee against my desk. Welcome everybody to DKW. I am your host and proprietor of the show, Phantom Dragon. I am rocking solo this time, once again. Hopefully some other commentators will meet me later on. If not, everyone has their life, everyone has things they have to do. But we got some things to do right here of our own. Ray Phoenix taking on Kenny Omega in our celebrity matchup. First match of the night. Now, you know, every once in a while, if we don't have the talent to really reach all the matches, we don't have talent to cover all the matches, we sometimes go out to other brands and go reach out. Hey, Katie, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We usually go out, we usually talk to some other federations, we usually tell them, hey, we have space on our roster, do you guys think you can throw some talent to put together? And this week, we went to AEW. Thankfully, with Forbidden Door being down, they answered by sending us two of their best for the opening match of the night.
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, Ray Extreme.
Wrong name, JoJo. Ray Phoenix, one half of the Lucha Bros. Very well renowned in Lucha Underground and many other places alike for his high flying and all around extreme style. But if we're talking about world renowned, there's one man that is always mentioned. If he would come out instead of having me delay for him. There he is. Thank you, Jesse, for the host. Kenny Omega. Current AEW World Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega has taken it upon himself to, in his words, bless us with his presence. Talking about world renowned, Kenny has been all over the place. New Japan, America, hell, everywhere. He's a name that if you know wrestling, you know the indie scene, you know any other federation other than WWE, you will hear Kenny Omega's name. Kenny Omega, world renowned, a lot of good New Japan style behind him. Mostly honed his craft in Japan, making a big name over there. Coming over to America, becoming world renowned. Ray Phoenix, mostly known in Mexico as one hell of a luchador. These two, oh god, Kenny Omega opens up with an open palm slap. You hear that right through the mask. Now he locks in a headlock on Ray Phoenix. Kenny has the weight advantage over Phoenix, but I think when it comes to speed, acrobatics, it definitely favors Ray. As you can see it right there, Phoenix all over the Kenny Omega, but Kenny takes out the leg immediately. Tries to go for a stomp. Comes in with a knee, though. Whips him over to the rope. Oh, tries to go for a Hurricane Rana. Gets caught in a powerbomb. Now kick between the shoulder blades. Now looks like Phoenix aiming for the spine. Tries to go for a stomp again. Kenny connects the boot to the gut. But Phoenix counters whatever he was looking for with a lariat. Phoenix trying to go for something. Omega hits him with a DDT. Well placed. Now Omega picks him back up to his feet. Oh! Rock bottom. Oh! Hits the elbow. And now hooking the far leg. We got one. And a kick out. Now Omega just isolating that left arm of Ray Phoenix. Ray catches him in a snapmare kick right across the back. Trying to go for some more, but Kenny counters with the elbow. Now Omega coming in with another knee. Thought he missed, but connected it right on the dot. Omega coming in quick. Ooh, got caught though. Hung up across the top. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Katie. How are you doing? How's your day been going so far? Phoenix looking the far leg. No, kick out from Omega. Anything interesting happened today? Oh, and another knee from Omega connects right on the jaw a third time. Also, before I forget, I'm doing really great. Oh, that's good to hear. You are in the main event of the first half of the show. You're going to be taking on a Maya Knight. So you definitely stay around for that one. Because now Ray ascending to the top. Smash 5 position, but Kenny counters with a punch to the gut. Sends him to the ground. Voodoo! Hold on. Omega Measuring him. Has him up on the shoulders. I think he's thinking one-winged angel. Yes, he is, as he dumps Phoenix on the back of his neck. We got one. We got two. Oh, but Phoenix kicks out. I'll give a shout out to Voodoo Ush, a really good friend, a really, I want to say, pretty close as you can get to the stepfather of this whole, like, community we have going here. Anyone I have met that I'm friends with, I met him through Vu. I met him through his stream. Everything keeps falling to the side, I swear to God. I don't know why everything's falling. But Vu, a really cool friend, really good streamer, plays scary games, knows all sorts of horror stuff. He's been a horror fan for his entire life. Knows a hell of a lot about wrestling. All around entertaining dude. And just as we're off of that, Dazul RGB, on the topic of wrestling,
Grabbing the head. Where's he gonna then?
has his
Oh,
own
to
wrestling
the
event.
guardrails.
NWOW,
Where's
Neo Women
Dusty
of
going?
Wrestling. A whole women roster.
Oh, Dusty notes. That's Jugga hanging on there. Oh my gosh!
Dang, that was gnarly.
Leg drop to the back of the head on Angelica as she was hanging on to the guardrails.
But yeah, Dazul, Vu, both have their own e-feds. Dazul, NWOW, Neo's Women of Wrestling. Vu, he has Voodoo Doll Wrestling. My brain blanked out. But yeah, please go give both of them a much appreciated follow. They are both very good friends. If you want to see some more from Phantom, you can go over to VDW. If you want to see some more of Danny Weaver, you can go over to NWOW. You can probably see them both showing out there. And again, really good friends. Both helped me, like, I guess, get this show started in different ways. So, and right there, Tazul just had a pay-per-view on YouTube. I caught that one. Honestly, really good pay-per-view. If you're a fan of E-Feds, go watch it. That's all I gotta say. Pay-per-view was extremely well put together. As Phoenix hits a shooting star press, hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out from Omega. So everyone I just shouted out, just go give him a follow. Like, go give him a follow, go support him. If you aren't already, which I find it hard to believe you aren't already. Oh, and I put OBS down for like 3 seconds. There we go. Phoenix whips Omega into the corner. Omega counters with a knee. Brings Phoenix in. Tries to go for a power bomb. Has him in a crucifix, but Phoenix counters with an arm drag right out of it. Now Omega snap dragon from behind. Going for a walk. Much love to all. All right, thanks Jesse. Thanks for the alert. Thanks for the host. Hope you enjoy your walk. As now Omega lifts him up. Deadlift power bomb. Dazul RGB, thank you for the host. One lariat, two from Omega, running off the ropes. Single-legged drop kick. I think I see some ink from under the mask of Phoenix. He may be leaking. Still wants to fight, connects a boot. Omega counters with a Hurricane Rana. Hooks the leg. We got one, we got two. Oh, and then Phoenix barely kicks out. When AEW sent these guys, they were not kidding. They said we'd have a classic. They meant it. Oh, God. Electric chair German suplex from Omega. Now trying to lift him up again. Phoenix counters. I think trying to go to the top rope. Omega barely reaching that top. Yeah, barely reaching the ropes. Perching himself up. Drop kick from Ray Phoenix to the back of the head. And now again, Ray ascending to the top rope. Another shooting star press. Hooks the far leg. Ref took a while. We got one. We got two. Oh, but a kick out. Phoenix cannot believe it. He is arguing with the ref. Again, Omega counters 2.999 out of 1,000 of them. That's about as close as he got. I could have sworn I still heard the sound of that third hand. Now Phoenix lifting Omega up. Oh, God. Dumps him on the ring apron. Just going for a forearm. Omega counters with a thrust kick to the gut. Oh, and there's the V trigger again. This match is under DKW rulings. 20 count will lead to a count out. The only augmentation we have here, because countouts suck. Omega turns him around again, lifting him up on the shoulders. Is he going electric chair? No! One-winged angel gets the arm and leg. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Omega takes the win in this opening match. I think that's been the most action-packed celebrity match we've had over here on DKW. And Ray, even though they're both busted open, they're both hurt from that encounter, still know they're both AEW at the end of the day, shaking hands and all. Once again, thank you to AEW for lending us this amount of talent for the opening of the show. Very much appreciated that these two athletes took time out of their busy schedules to appear here. But now we toss it back to our guys, the DKW family. It's our first match of the night. Sees Captain Cowbeard taking on Heidenreich. Now, if anyone's been keeping track of these two, you know that they have faced off. I believe in the main event before. They have faced off before. Last time, I believe it was Heidenreich who ended up getting the win. Some things tend to repeat themselves, some things don't. Honestly, I wouldn't bank on give me a sec, my brain's loading. I wouldn't bank on the results being the same. There we go. But then again, things have a habit of, history has a habit of rhyming, so. Let me get betting all set up here. Remember, you can use exclamation point scales to see how much currency you have, how much you want to put into bets. Got that. Got that. There we go. Betting is up for 5 minutes. Zero for Cowbeard, 1 for Heidenreich. As we get this match underway.
Making his way to the ring from the Caribbean, weighing in at 287 pounds, the Captain C. Beefcake.
Captain Cowbeard. Had to let the butt wiggles go off. Captain Cowbeard, created by a good friend, Mr. Bat Cow.
And his opponent.
That
Los
is
Angeles,
what? Wait, what?
California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the basket case Beefcake Outlaw.
That's. Wait a minute, that's not. Oh, okay, that was weird.
Ugh.
Oh, this is that's your leg. Oh, dude, his crotch.
Really?
It's on his crotch. Look, it was on his
It was.
Don't know what happened there with the shoutouts, but Heidenreich making his way to the ring. Basket case is all correct,
Let's see what happens
and he comes
here.
to us from a good
We
friend
have
of
coming
mine,
down the
the
aisle.
Salt Nation. Oh,
Property.
crap. Match is already going on.
Oh, yeah, look
All right,
out.
pumping up an elbow and dropping it on the chest.
Win.
Tries to go in for a double
Thank
knee,
you,
got
Jim.
kicked in the back of the head. Both very, very good Twitch streamers in their own right. Please give them both a much appreciated follow from us and them as the wrestlers do battle here. Cowbeard pretty much taking a bit of punishment from Heidenreich so far. Heidenreich with a size advantage over the captain. If you've seen the captain's progress, you've seen what he's done, you already know that that's not going to phase the captain for long. Since the last person he took on and won against was the Titan of DKW, Dwayne. We already know exactly how that match went on. Two men beating the absolute dog shit out of each other. That match got paused. Hold on a second. For some reason the tab closed. And now the captain showing the power. God damn it. Oh, and a power slam. Hooks the far leg. Not even a one. I think he might have let go. Preferred to do something else. As he lifts up the captain high above his head. Drops him face first. Now Heidenreich locking in both arms, deadlift, German suplex on the captain. Heidenreich just so much power on his side. Though I can't say exactly who has the power advantage because both of these guys are just... Their whole movesets are based on beating and abusing their opponent in whatever way, shape, or form they can. Pure strength, a little bit of acrobatics, a whole lot of speed. Both of these guys are bullet trains in their own right. So far, it does look like Heidenreich's leading, though. Pretty much taking control of the pace of the match. As he grabs Cowbeard by the back of the head. And now, they're employing a bit of a sleeper. Crossface, locked in, but Cowbeard fighting back with those elbows. Now Cowbeard has him up. Uranagi! Drops him at first, batting his clothes. As Cowbeard hoists him up one more time, turns him over face first into the ring canvas. I was gonna say apron. But again, Heidenreich counters with that fireman's carry. Using his weight. And now choke slam, power bomb. Near the ropes though. As he tries to go for a stop, Cowbeard slides out, gets in, and now connecting the knees to the ribs of Heidenreich. Kicks him in the gut, brings his head in. And an elevated DDT. Once again, burying his foot between the shoulder blades of Heidenreich, just going off on his back. And now holding him up by the head, drops him right back down. Now Cowbeard measuring. Heidenreich. 1. That's 2. And 3. The Bermuda Triangle. Hooks the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, and a kick out. That was a near fall right there. But Cowbeard using that head of his more ways than one, targeting Heidenreich's head. As now he picks him up on the shoulders. Ooh, drops him on the knee. Trying to go for more, but Heinrich wringing that arm and hitting him with a hard lariat. Cowbeard wisely retreating to the ring apron. He knows he can't be pinned on there, but Heinrich gives chase, throwing him right over, hooks the far leg, ref down. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out again from Cowbeard. The captain fighting for everything he's got. As Heinrich, 2 big swings, but a knee by Cowbeard to counter. Once again trying to counter. Heinrich gets the knee. Cowbeard forces Heinrich off of him, hits him with a lariat, and takes him all the way downstairs. Christ, I think his head just bounced off the floor. Once again, Cowbeard leaving his foot in the sand. Kicking Heinrich over. Tries to go, I think, for a low... I think he was trying to go for a gut shot. Heinrich ran in the ring. Double knees! Found Heinrich, but both of them are exhausted, collapsing onto the floor. Cowbeard and Heinrich both getting back up to their feet. Cowbeard needed the ropes there. Heinrich just got up like normal, might have given him the advantage. As he pulls Cowbeard in front of him, whips him over the top rope. Taking a bit to raise that fist of his. Cowbeard right back into the ring. Caught a jab. Cowbeard sends Heinrich over that top rope. Oh, and now the captain. Wait a minute. Burying his head into the apron. Jesus Christ. Cowbeard whips him back into the ring. Follows along. But he's right back up. Cowbeard, wait, counters, gets into a headlock, raises the knee, kicks him in the gut, now unloading on him. You cross the captain, you get buried under the sea. Look, once again, Cowbeard out of stamina, but wait, measuring Heinrich, waiting for the big man to get up. Think looking to put this away. Trouble at seas. Hooks the far leg! No, his foot was under the ropes! Now Cowbeard ascending to the top rope. And the moonsault, stop! Burying his foot right into the gut of Heinrich. Knocks down the ref. As Cowbeard, I think, measuring, calling them up to their feet. I'm not sure if he's gonna hit the ref again or Heinrich. Oh no, but overshoots it. Takes his chance though. Heinrich was stunned, picks him up, slams him face first. Captain once again collapsing out of exhaustion. Once again using that power. And again planting Heinrich. Now hooking that far leg. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. Captain Cowbeard taking all that punishment, returning it tenfold. Showing exactly why he's earned the moniker of the captain. GG. Cowbeard extends a hand to Heinrich, and Heinrich accepts it. Good show of sportsmanship. Both these guys know that match could have went either way. So far, it looks like smooth sailing. But any second now, if the past has anything to say about it, and history rhymes, we might be coming into some rough seas. And yes, I'm making all these pirate jokes because Cowbeard's in the ring. This is my excuse. Payouts. Yar. And also, yes, I find these pirate puns very amusing. I do it constantly. Next match, we have the Titan of DKW, Dwayne, taking on Curryman. get you and let me give me a second here. And add that. 5 minutes to bet. 0 for Dwayne, 1 for Curry, man. As we get this match underway.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 350 pounds, Bulldozer Dwayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, the big man himself, the Titan of DKW, Dwayne, had a rough patch at the start of his career when he was first introduced to DKW. A lot of people were able to get past him, get wins off of him. But ever since the inaugural DKW Championship Tournament, he has turned it around hard. He has started racking up wins. He started getting his name in the books. All around, I think, making pretty much his etching on DKW history. Looks to continue that streak. And it might end up doing it against this man right here. I guess JoJo passed out drunk between the announcements somehow. Curry, man. Coming to us from the Salt Nation. I already gave him a shout out earlier. Had his way with the DKW inaugural World Heavyweight Championship tournament, coming into that finals really. Triple threat match between him, Stevie Richards, and Phantom. Try to crown the first one. It was the first eliminated, slowly trying to get his name back into the book, back into the title picture. Lost a few opportunities, but he's hoping by getting enough wins under his belt, he can challenge again for that title. Dwayne in one corner, Curryman in another. I feel like this is the personification of strength versus speed and agility. As Curryman, oh God, gets stomped on by the big man. And already, let's show that Dwayne, sit up, power bomb. Not playing around, not looking to give him any shot. But Curryman connects a boot. Now sounding about some kind of comeback, sends Dwayne into the corner, double knees to the spine of the Giant. Brings the Titan to the ground. But Dwayne, oh, trips the leg. Dwayne, I think, 7 foot, 350 pounds. And oh God, got caught by a twist cutter. Doesn't matter how tall you are when you're on the ground. Curryman has the right idea as he hooks the far leg, but a kick out before one. I'm not sure if his foot was under the rope or he actually kicked out himself. But Curryman aiming for that leg, tries to go for more, but Dwayne connects a boot to his gut, runs him over. Again, trying to lift him up. Curryman going right back to the legs, focusing on the knees of the Giant. If he can't stand, he can't fight. As now he gets the arm, goes for a monkey flip, sending 350 pounds across the ring. As now he starts hammering the ribs, the midsection. Oh, and he's showing off with some push-ups. Apparently the size of Dwayne doesn't intimidate Curryman at all. As he turns him around, hoists him up on those shoulders, 350 pounds, and hits the rib breaker. Again, connecting a boot across the back, and now measuring. I think looking to hit him with the burning hammer. And he does it. Dwayne's still on a knee though. Got up to a knee almost instantaneously after it was hit. Cross chop. Hits him with the right. Gets him into a corner. Dwayne reverses it. Brings him out of it. Uh-oh. Setting him into a buckle bomb. Those turnbuckles may be padded, but there is still metal underneath. You get flung in hard enough, you're going to feel them against your spine. But a kick out of one from Curryman. Now Dwayne keeping on the offense. Curryman kicks him in the... Starts unloading. Kicked him in the leg, and now it's just unloading on him. Sends him back to the corner. Again, those knees to the back. Working on the midsection of the Giant. Dragging him over to the ropes. Puts his feet on the ropes. Ref is oblivious, but a kick out by Dwayne. Now Curryman right back to it. Right back to that fast, quick style. He needs to keep that on Dwayne, but oh, gets thrown aside. Kim's right back up to his feet though. Oh, but gets dragged. Counter for counter, fast-paced match between these two. As now Dwayne looks to hit him with a Claymore. As he hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out from Curryman. And now Dwayne going around behind him. Hooks in a headlock. Dwayne using a rest hold to get some stamina back in him. Curryman aiming for the already injured midsection. He already did some damage on it. Maybe Curryman knew what he was doing from the start. Already using what he's got. Aiming for the midsection, the legs, the arms. Dividing his damage, but got caught by the throat up in the air. And oh! Elevated spine buster from the Titan. Now he's just staring down at him. Curryman needed a second to register what the hell just happened. Now Dwayne places him on the top rope and sends him flying back to the middle. Tries to go for something else, but Curryman kicks him off. And now he's celebrating. Dancing around. Comes in with a clothesline, sends the Titan all the way to the floor. I think he may have hurt his back on the way down. But Curryman, 10 feet in the air, not sure what he's looking to do. But it's high risk, high reward as he drops the elbow. No, neither of them take it. Dwayne tries to go for a shot from the back. Misses. Curryman tries to grapple, gets hit with a fireman's carry reversal. And now Dwayne's holding him by the neck. Sends him into the ring. Dwayne. Not sure what he's what the fuck? Yo, tried to go for a European uppercut. Missed it. And now got caught with the lariat. Tries to connect the forearm. Curryman reverses it. Hops over the top. Takes his opening. Turns the Titan around. And now again back on the shoulders. I think looking for the rib breaker. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out again from Dwayne. And now Curryman once again ascending to the top. Dwayne up to his feet. Drop kick. No. Misses the mark. Dwayne hits him with an overhead shot. Hits him with a chop. No. Curryman blocks it. Brings Dwayne's head in. Lifts up to 350 pounds. Power bomb. We got one. We got two. Oh, but a kick out. But Dwayne's still in that submission. Oh, the Boston Crab. Hyperextending the ribs. Already damaged ribs. Curryman could do it right here. But Dwayne in a bad spot. No, but Curryman lets go. Maybe not having enough stamina to push through, but Dwayne trips him up. And now the Titan of DKW's had enough. Looking for the F5. Hits it. Now hooks the far leg. Ref down. We got one. We got two. And no. A kick out. I think that right there is what we constitute as a 2.9. Extremely close. Got clothesline. Second one. Dwayne running rough shot over here. Trying to get some momentum back in his corner. Hits off the ropes. Collision course. Center of the ring. Picking Curryman back up. Breaks out with a European uppercut. After feeling all that damage, he's still rearing to go. But brings it in. Arm drag. Classic case of misdirection. As now he lifts up. Oh, drops the knees. They busted him open. As he lifts him back up to his feet, tries to connect the boot. Maybe that blood leaking into his eyes may have woken him up as he blocks the knee. But wait a minute, Curryman, elevated DDT counter. Trying to get some air back in his lungs. As he drags him towards the center. Hits him with another monkey flip. And again, stomping at the ribs, trying to keep pressure on those ribs. As now he's showing up and showing out with a leg drop. Dwayne rings the arm, shoulder tackle. Picks him up, but again, another counter by Curryman. Curryman is exhausted right now trying to keep up with this guy, but he seems to have done enough damage to waver the Titan. Oh, a strong elbow to the gut. Oh, now pouncing on him. Thus press, just unloading. Now drops the knee of his own. People may think I'm joking when I say 350 pounds, but you try getting in there with a guy that, like with that much weight as he drops his leg on you, you're gonna feel it. But the Curryman apparently going for the rib breaker again. Hooks the far leg a bit close to the ropes, but that will go 1, 2, and that's 3. Curryman wins the match. And a hell of a hard-fought encounter. There's your payouts. Curryman extends a hand. Dwayne accepts it. GG to both these competitors. Curryman came in as the underdog, but still left with a win over his belt. You gotta imagine that's gonna be a big boost in momentum, seeing as he wants to get back into the title picture. And now in our first half's main event, we have a Maya Knight taking on Crazy. Crazy owned by... Queue up a shout out. Crazy owned by Katie Scheuer. Streaming the ever popular No Game. Still a really good friend, a really nice person I have met in this community. Not really sure, but go give a follow anyways. What's the harm? I don't see the harm in it. If she ends up streaming, you'll be able to catch her. That said, I need to set up betting. I pressed that a bit too quick. So I'll be doing that really quick as you guys can watch the entrances.
Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Amaya.
Timer set for 5 minutes, max of 1,000 for the bets. Maya Knight, known for her striking ability, made a name in DKW for her hard-hitting breakneck style. She goes in to break whatever ligament she can get her hands on and goes in for a knockout whenever she can. Submissions, pins, you name it, she probably won by it. Well, except count out, because we don't do that. So, yeah. And also disqualification. She hasn't really been disqualified. Anyways, the point is, she'll clean your clock. There's the point. Now, as the lights go out, a dark presence making its way to the ring. Takes a while, but there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, crazy.
Opponent from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crazy.
Creation of Katie Scheuer. Already gave her a shout out right there. Each scar on this woman tells a story of her own. Each marking, each step she's taken has been recorded, documented somewhere. Stand across from this woman, I can tell you one thing. You are in danger. Making her way into the ring. Very solemn, cold air about her. Cold chill down everyone's spine as they bear witness to this woman. Maya Knight in one corner, Crazy in the other. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Both ladies meeting in the middle, collar and elbow tie up. Seems like a Maya Knight pretty much taking control early on. Crazy breaks it, goes around the back, now employs her own waist hold, puts her to the ground, and now grounding her with a headlock, taking over extremely quickly. But Knight rolls out of it, gets her in a headlock again. Both of these women, no stranger to chain wrestling. A whole lot of back and forth here. Now Knight trying to push the arm behind Crazy's head. Crazy employing a hammerlock. A lot of technical know-how between these two. As Crazy, I think, wins the better of the chain wrestling. Tries to go again for another waist hold, and Maya Knight goes around the back, hits her. Oh, God. And Knight counters with, I think, an arm drag. Didn't really see the arm that got dragged, but dragged it towards the center. Drops the elbow on the leg. Looks the far leg and a kick out before one. One thing I know some people are probably wondering is why is this match a thing? Like, Amaya's bigger. She obviously has the advantage, right? I wouldn't say that. Crazy, despite her size, is one of the strongest wrestlers on the female roster. Like, she has thrown around so many people bigger than her. It is actually insane. As she takes a vertical suplex. Oh, Maya tries to go for a knee. May have hyperextended it a bit. Going in for some more strikes. Crazy counters. Goes in for a kick. Maya counters with an elbow. Oh, and a headbutt finds its mark. Crazy going toe-to-toe with the likes of Danny Weaver, Melissa Ewing, I think, at one point, and also going toe-to-toe with Goat and Queen Mjolnir. So when I say she's strong, she is strong. Alright? Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not playing this up. This woman, despite her size, can throw anybody in this ring. She gets put up for the Piper's Pit. Maya Knight looking to close this out. Lateral press. We got one. We got two. And a kick out. Maya picks up Crazy. Whips her over to the ropes. Puts her up in the air. Launches a drop. Maya once again employing the ropes. Again, throws her up. And again. Even a 7-foot woman? Yes. Even a 7-foot woman. Again, Amaya. Sending her to the ropes again and again. Just trying to make an example as now she measures crazy. And brings her in for the Midnight Rampage. Dumping her on the back of her head. Banging her towards the center of the ring. Hook at the far leg. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. Amaya Knight taking the challenger crazy and apparently just walking right through it. GG to both competitors. Though I doubt with a match like that, it's going to be the end of what's going on between these two. I can only imagine that Crazy wouldn't be happy with the outcome of this match at all.
Let me get payouts.
Here is your winner, Amaya.
We're in this match, Amaya Knight. GG to both competitors. You can hear the boos roaring out from the crowd. I will switch it over to the intermission. You won't be able to see me because I don't have a camera. I'm thinking about getting a sprite at some point. Trying to see if I can get it to react in the corner for like every word I say. Trying to see if I can get that set up. But until then, you see this black screen. You stare at the void and it stares back. Right? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can like make one kind of like yours, I guess. Sprite avatar. Wait, would it be a sprite or an avatar? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get one set up because I don't really use a camera that much. I feel like it would make more sense for me to use that since, you know, I barely use a camera anymore. These two are gonna do battle. Alright, second half of the show. All set up. Took less time this time because I actually had it noted instead of doing it on the spot. Second half of the show. The first match of the night here, Polo del Diablo set to do battle with Carter Miles. Both of these two very renowned for their striking ability. Despite how they look, both of them very dangerous in their own right. Axe up 1,000. Timer's going on for 5 minutes. To get started with the first match of the second half of the show.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Devil Bird.
Slow, silent, stoic air around this one. Despite the fact that he's dressed like a bird and smells of fried chicken. Easily one of the more intense wrestlers we have here. Goes toe to toe with a lot of hard hitters. A lot of high flyers. Using high flying style with a good amount of hard hits. All I can really say about this guy is that he is dangerous with a capital D. But I can say the same about his opponent. Carter Miles.
And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Carter Miles.
Carter, previous World Heavyweight Champion, managed to beat the champion at the time, Stevie Richards, to become the second DKW World Heavyweight Champion. Though, with that said, he did end up losing the title back to Stevie in the championship rematch. Polo's in one corner, Carter in the other. Apollo comes running in, Hurricane Rana right off the bat. Immediately trying to bring Carter to the floor. Carter swats away his foot though. Comes in with the spear. No, again, he counters it with a DDT. Polo looks like he had Carter scouted. Pretty much looking forward to everything he would do, but didn't see that one coming. He gets dragged to the floor, stomped in the chest, and now he's just unloading with rights and lefts. Tries to go for a kick and a corkscrew cutter.
No, again, he's trying to lift Carter up. Carter swats the back of the leg, takes it out from right underneath the Devil Bird, and now just going off. Hey, back out. Okay, super kick, straight jacket, German suplex. Almost just in time, honestly. Shout out to Mr. Back Cow, creator of Polo del Diablo, Captain Cowbeard, and OBS, who I think will be in the match after this one. The match after that match. He's the third match of the second half. As Carter lifts him up, hits him with a cutter. You missed Cowbeard's match. He had a match with Heidenreich earlier. It was a really good one. Now, just unloading. Polo staggering back, comes in with another Hurricane Rana. And Carter rolling over to the ropes. Things are about to get a little bit spicy. But wait, Carter dumps the Devil Bird over the top. Devil Bird holds on, hits him with a hard right, knocking him to the floor. Now Carter ascending to the top. Burst energy, 10 feet off the ground. Looking for a clothesline, hits it. As he brings the Devil Bird back to his feet, tries to go for a kick. Polo counters it, hits him with a reverse heel. Now a float over DDT on the thinly padded concrete floor. Polo just repeating the words, get up, get up, get up. That swift kick to the side of the head. Carter counters with a kick to the gut though, running right back into the ring. Hits him with an overhead kick, kicks him in the gut. And now, oh, sunset powerbomb. Slowly waking up. Hope everyone's having a good day. Well, I guess good morning. As Carter kicks him in the knee. Last shot. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. Well, I guess good afternoon, because you're 3 hours behind me, I think. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind me. So it'd be like 3 for you right now as he hits a spinning heel kick. Carter using his legs, using that kicking momentum, that kicking force. Trying to do as much damage as he can, but Polo countering right back. Obvious height advantage belongs to the Devil Bird as he goes off the top. Diablo sauce! Hooks the far leg. Now we got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. Currently it's 3:23. So yeah, you're like 3 hours behind me. So I guess good afternoon. Oh, it's Carter connecting a mean knee to the beak of the Devil Bird. Now lifting him back up. Has him up on the shoulders. Death Valley Driver. Oh, hey, my time zone? You're in East Coast or Pacific? Now Carter from the top. Frog splash. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. Pacific. Cool. Honestly, it seems like everybody I meet is like specific or central. There are a few people I meet online that are actually... Whoa! Rainbow, stop! A few people I meet online that are actually East Coast. We got one! We got two! Oh, and a kick out again from Polo. Or at least few people I meet that I know they're East Coast. That'll probably... Yeah. Because I don't really know everyone I meet online's time zone. As he puts a knee to the back. Specific, yes. Everyone knows there is Eastern, there's Central, and then there's Pacific. How could I forget? Polo sending Carter to the outside. Measuring the Devil Bird. Looking to take flight. Baseball slide. Low, very specific. Very specific, yes. Very specified. He specifically lives in the specific time zone. Try saying that 5 times fast. As he dials it up! Damn it, out of type. We got 1. We got 2. And Carter kicks out. Polo connects a boot. Carter gets right back up, looking like he was about to Hulk up, but again, Polo caught him. Off the rope, sends him over. The Diablo sauce! Number 2, but Polo's exhausted. Can't crawl over for the pin. There's a lot of time going back to Carter. He can use it to recover. Polo gets the full hook in the leg. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, but a kick out by Carter. That might have been due to Polo collapsing out of exhaustion, giving him enough time to recover a bit. Oh, and a Pele kick to the back. Carter pipes up, though. Pops up. Hits him with another Death Valley driver. Crowd is on their feet. That's Carter. Brings both legs. Buries the foot in the gut. Tries to pick up the Devil Bird. Devil Bird launching him over the shoulder. Polo taunting a bit. As he stomps on his leg. Grounding Carter. Oh, and returns the favor. A little bit more venomous. Tries to go for another kick to the back, but Carter escapes out the back door. Drops an elbow over the chest. And now ascending up to the top. I think looking for another rainbow stop or... Yep, rainbow stop! Right in the stomach. Hooks the far leg. Ref down. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. Carter Miles, the winner of this match. And he gets water. GG. Carter Miles comes out with the win. A very hard fought match between these two. Devil Bird gave it his all. Carter gave it his all. I have to imagine if it wasn't for the collapse after the second faint tiger kick, I think Polo could have easily closed it out there. Sometimes you need to manage how much gas you have in the tank, and Carter managed to do it.
Here is your winner, Carter Miles.
Carter taking home the win. GG to Carter Miles. We move on to, I believe, our second match of the second half of the show. Melissa Ewing taking on Jotun Queen Mjolnir. I'll put a betting while I got some shoutouts going on. The creator of Melissa Ewing, Zool RGB.
Grabbing the head, where's he gonna in? On to the guardrails. Where's Dusty going? Oh, Dusty knows. That's Jugga hanging on there. Oh my gosh! Leg drop to the back of the head on Angelica as she was hanging on to the guardrails.
And to the creator of Jotun Queen Mjolnir. It's just Mjolnir.
He did it like a barrel roll. To the ring. From Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
So please, go give both of these people a much appreciated follow. Duzul, the owner and proprietor of NWOW, New Women's of Wrestling, we talked about it before, on all women's eFed. One of the good eFeds I found here on my time on Twitch. I also become very fast friends with Duzul, so give him a much appreciated follow. As well as Mistress Mjolnir, ran ROV for a bit, thinking about returning. That one's kind of up in the air, but until they do, they're streaming a lot of Generation Fit Zero, a lot of spooky games. I'm over there a lot because they need someone to try to blow themselves up every 5 minutes, and that's kind of my job. Like, come on. They're also gonna have a Holoversary? Holoversary? Yeah, Holoversary. That will mark 2 years of streaming, and I believe also the anniversary of her marriage to CAW. So, I believe that is gonna take place Thursday. So, on Thursday, like, go see them then. Like, they're gonna have a whole lot of fun playing a lot of spooky games, some giveaways here and there. If anything, I'd say now's the time to go over and give them a follow. That, and it'll be much appreciated from us, who are DKW, and much appreciated from them. And we only find it right to, you know, give shout-outs and support to the people who supply us CAWS and that to keep our roster going. Yep. On the topic of CAWS, also, if you would like to have your call on DKW and aren't yet, exclamation point CAW, right there, you'll see the instructions of what you want, of what you need to do. If only we could dress up the cats. Honestly, something tells me Loki would tear up his dress. They would destroy it, or do something to make you, angry. Oh God, a headbutt. Loki seems to be the troublemaker of the two. Kind of fits the name. It's now all the way up for the top, a headbutt to the back. Jesus, Jotun Queen Mjolnir not sparing any time, dropping a heavy elbow. Just going all out. Or just flop over and not move. Yeah. And she hits the far leg. We got one. We got, oh, kick out before two. Melissa back on her feet. Pop up Hurricane Rana. No, Melissa catches her. Show of power for a power bomb. Now Melissa burying her foot right in the gut. Jotun Queen Mjolnir, known as Jotunheim's finest. Melissa, known as the Rocker. Both ready to give all they got in that ring. So there can only be one winner. Both of them fighting extremely hard. Pillars of the women's division in their own right. Oh! She drops the foot on her arm. And now screaming out while beating her chest. But Melissa takes her down. And now hits her with a basement drop kick. Trying to go for a stomp, but Mjolnir slides right out of there. Slamming her head against the apron. Tries going for an elbow. Melissa
countering. Both of them wrestling each other a little bit. Again, just counter for counter here. Melissa gets right back in the ring. Throwing her over to the ropes. Alright, neck breaker. Now bringing Yonam's fight to her feet for a sling blade. Now measuring. Kicks her in the gut and a rocker dropper. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. Now just burying those kicks in the chest and a forearm to the face. Melissa's coming back. Will she be able to keep up that momentum? Young Queen counters with a European uppercut and a headbutt. Those horns finding the mark. Now measuring. Brings the head and I think looking for Jotunheim's. Hammer hits it. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Melissa. These two have met before a few times. I believe in the few times they've met, they managed to figure out each other's fighting styles. Mjolnir, a commanding presence and a whole lot of power with hers. Melissa's speed, agility, and a good bit of power to back it up. As she goes running in. Ooh, hip attack. Almost took her head off with that. Now trying to bury the foot in her chest, but no, got caught. And swings it out from under her, taking the legs from underneath her. Showing off a little bit. She keeps going. Connects a clothesline. Has her up in a press. Lets her down and then come one rope to another. Down on the chest. Booty to face. That was made only more suspenseful by your net lagging. Wait, what? Wait, was my... Oh, shit. Wait. Wait, was it lagging? Whoops. Melissa staring at Mjolnir, has her up on the shoulders. No, Mjolnir fights her way out of it. Comes in with the lariat, closes her off in the corner. And now, burying her foot in the chest of Melissa. Mjolnir measuring Melissa. I think looking for another. Jotunheim's hammer brings her head in. Has her high in the air. There it is. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Young Queen Mjolnir takes the win. My internet is lagging because of storms here. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, now that I'm reading back, our net lagging. Sorry. Let's worry for a sec. After a hard-fought match from the both of them. GG. Both these women giving everything they got to claim that win, but in the end, Jotunheim's finest just had that little bit more in the tank. Let me... Oh, Queen Mjolnir, winner of that match. GG to both competitors. And give me a sec to update some stuff on my side. So that's that.
Gotta go run in to get food, but I have an awesome rest of your stream. Thank you for being here, Beth. Really appreciate it. And that's you. Alright, now we're all caught up with that. Once again, congratulations to Young Queen Mjolnir picking up the win in that hard-fought match. Now, going on to the second to last match. OBS taking on Will Ospreay. These two have met in one-on-one competition before. Last time, OBS picked up the win. Ospreay looking to take his win back. Maybe he can do it. Maybe OBS will continue that streak. OBS been one of the breakout stars, pretty much making a name for himself here in DKW. Pretty good record of 8-5 in singles matches. Singles and group matches. I'm sorry. Well, Ospreay was introduced a bit later. He has a current record of 7-8. But all that said, it's not about the past that makes a man. It's about what he does in the present. These two gladiators looking to clash heads and see who stands afterwards. Betting is up as we take it down to ringside. OBS also a call made by our good friend Mr. CAW. So please go give him a much appreciated follow. OBS. The song matches a bit too well. But OBS, streamer turned wrestler. Guy has a lot of skill in the ring. He isn't just here because of his popularity. He knows what he has to do in a ring. Pretty much making a name for himself since he's entered DKW. Though he does have this habit of blaming every loss on a low follow count. Not exactly sure why. Or why he's paying attention to his phone during a match to let that distract him, but I guess you have to get your presence up. Don't let his flamboyant nature tell you otherwise. This guy, a whole lot of power, a whole lot of strength, a whole lot of acrobatics behind him. Like I said, he's in this ring for a reason. It isn't just because he wants to be.
And his opponent, from England, weighing in at 222 pounds, the superstar.
Will Ospreay, the leader of the United Empire, Had a few one-off celebrity matches here. Eventually, we went to discussion and we got him signed to DKW. Has been making his rounds around matches and such. Having a bit of time getting back on the board. Like I said earlier, he has his current record of 7 wins, 8 losses. But he's looking to turn that around. Possibly go for a world heavyweight title shot. I can only imagine whoever would win this match would definitely be on the board for one at one point or another. As OBS locks in a headlock, Ospreay takes him to the ropes, sends him flying, drop down, and hits him with a power slam. A whole lot of momentum behind that one. Sent him a little bit out of place. Now again, back to that collar and elbow tie-up. OBS forcing Ospreay to the corner. Ref gonna call for a break. Will we get a clean one though? Oh, OBS socks him with a right. OBS may be a fan favorite, but that doesn't mean he's squeaky clean. As Ospreay again pushes OBS to the corner. This time rolls a reverse. Oh, and again OBS with an open palm smacked. Again locking in the collar and elbow. Again now working on the arms, bringing Ospreay down to the floor. Ospreay reversing, going in for a bit of an armbar there. OBS rolls out of it though. Ospreay hits him with a drop kick. Sudden burst of speed. But OBS hits him in the gut hard with that right hand. Now sending him to the ropes. Drop down. Both collide. Hits him with a chop though. Ospreay whips him into the corner. Now planting him in the corner. Reels his arm up and places him on that top tree of woe. Oh, with a delayed drop kick. Now just unloading with stomps. Now giving him a second to rest. I think he may be going for a clover leaf. There he is. There it is. A bit close to the ropes though. I think ref had to call for a break. But Ospreay again not letting any waste of momentum get to him. Imploding. 450. No. 054 missed the mark. All it found was knees and a hard surface. As OBS sends him off of the ropes. Tries to go for some, but Ospreay defending with an elbow. OBS hits him in the gut. Forearm. It brings him up. Shin breaker. Hook at the far leg. We got one. And a kick out from Ospreay. OBS trying to go for a bit more, but Ospreay sticks a boot to his gut. Coming in, has him up above the head, and a sit-out powerbomb. Bit more of a falling powerbomb by the looks of it. Ospreay measuring OBS. Looking for the Stormbreaker. Has him over the shoulder. And he got it. Hook at the far leg, we got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out by OBS. Drags him over to the center. Hits him with a neck breaker. Trying to go for that little bit more, but OBS kicking him off. Mule kick. Now just taking over with a few stomps. But Ospreay again using that speed advantage of his to get behind OBS to stay on the attack as he hits him with a DDT. Just going for a stomp. OBS taking out that leg and whipping him towards the ropes. My God. And now OBS dropping the chop. Jesus. And going for it a second time. Getting him a piece of Ospreay. As he hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And Ospreay kicks out. OBS trying to go for a little bit more. Ospreay hits a wide swing to the ribs. Comes in. Hurricane Rana. Gets OBS on the back. Now Ospreay locking it around the arms. Reeling back. That's going to hurt the joint, the tendon, all of it. As Osprey ascends to the top rope again. Shooting star! We got one! We got two! Oh, kick out. Corkscrew moonsault, actually. I may have had that mistaken. As now Osprey trying to work on the arms of OBS, trying to get some submission in. But OBS finds his way out. Kicks Osprey in the gut. Hooks him in for a power drive. Osprey, a history of neck injuries. I can only imagine getting dropped on your head like that's going to trigger something. As OBS measures, brings him in for the OBS! Right into that bottom turnbuckle. Right into that corner. Now rolls him over. Hook at the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out from Osprey again. Now OBS. Walking like he's talking, but wait. Osprey counters with a jawbreaker. Kicks him in the gut again. Looking for a second Stormbreaker. And got it. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, but another kick out by OBS. OBS not staying down. Osprey riding a train of momentum right now. Standing moonsault. Now lifting OBS back up to his feet. Clothesline. Hits him with a second. OBS tries to retaliate with a lariat. Falling dropkick finds the mark. Stomping on his chest, leaving a footprint. And now Osprey up to the top. Shooting star press. No! Hits the knees. Fan favorite in OBS, but as he tries to pick up Osprey, Osprey escapes out the back door. Kick to the gut. A DDT. Hook at the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. Now Osprey measuring OBS. Looking for another Stormbreaker. Number 3 might be the one to do it. And he hits him with it. Center of the ring. Hook at the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got one. Two. And we got 3. Osprey takes the win. Osprey extends the hand and OBS accepts it. OBS and Osprey getting a rousing applause from the fans. An impressive back and forth from these two. Safely say that they're both workhorses, both deserve all the opportunities coming to them, but right now Osprey, the winner of this match. As we transition to our main event, let me set up a few things here in the background. As we transition to our main event, betting is up 8 minutes, max of 2,000, 100% payout, as this is a championship encounter. Phantom
last week managed to pin the World Heavyweight Champion Stevie Richards at the time in the middle of the ring, in the middle of a championship match.
For one fall, and is for the Dragon World Heavyweight Championship.
DKW World Heavyweight Championship used to be around the waist of Stevie Richards. But Phantom, pinning the champion, earned himself a shot at the title. And then, when he had that title shot in the main event of last week's show, he had defeated the champion. Pinned him in the middle of the ring. Stevie Richards using his championship rematch clause. If Phantom is able to defend from Stevie, he would be the first champion to actually retain the belt. And yes, I will repeat that. First champion to retain the belt. DKW has had an awkward history of champions holding the belt, but then failing to retain it. What initially led Stevie to lose the title to Carter, but then win it back. Which, yeah, it's our own little flaw. I don't know, man. I don't know. But Stevie Richards making his way down to the ring. And lying in wait for the champion. Phantom had a bit of a time getting here. Was entered into the inaugural DKW World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Got eliminated in the semifinals, won the losers bracket, and was inserted as the third man into the triple threat to decide the inaugural champion. Now, in spite of this, it will be him, Curryman, and Stevie Richards. Curryman will be eliminated first. Then it will be between him and Stevie to see who could win the title, who could be the inaugural champion. It would end up that Phantom would take the loss to Stevie, and Stevie will walk out the inaugural DKW champion. Now, Phantom recently had a #1 contenders match, won that. Would then go on to have a match with the champion and pin the champion. Then would go on to pin the champion again to take the title. With all that said, on paper, Phantom would have the advantage, but we've seen it time and time again in DKW. Not everything stays the same.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stephen Richards.
Stevie Richards, wearing the BWO attire, challenger.
Introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Dragon World Heavyweight Champion, the Phantom.
Phantom could be the first champion to actually retain the title. Or he can be another mark in history. Another rhyme to another line. Stevie looks to take the championship back. Phantom looks to defend it. Two forces colliding in the middle of this ring. Challenger ready in the corner. Champion ready in his corner. Both shaking hands, a sign of respect. As the ref rings the bell and we get this match underway. Calling elbow tie out to start out. Phantom ringing the arm. Working on the arm of the champion already. Pretty much not letting go of that wrist hold. But Stevie working the arm behind Phantom's head. That left arm of his. Working on it right there. It seems like Stevie has had complete control of that arm. But Phantom now employing a hammerlock. Getting behind the champion. Getting behind Stevie. Stevie getting behind Phantom. Once again, trading holds. Both of these two excessive mat wrestling proficiency. Once again, going for the collar and elbow. A bit of test of power here. Stevie pushes Phantom into the ropes. Ref looking for a clean break. Gets it.
Oh, Phantom. A kick to the knee. Now Stevie exchanging with 3 of them. Goes in for a drop kick. Takes the leg from underneath Phantom. And now showing off with the 2 sweep. As he whips Phantom to the other ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. An elbow. Stevie feeling it here. Tries to connect boot. Champion rolls out of the way. Dragon twist cutter. Now again, bringing him up. Sends him off into the corner. Tries to run in. Ooh! Bicycle knee to the back. Good improvisation. Good bit of readjusting since Stevie just got out of the corner. Tries to go for a strike. Stevie counters with a boot. Again, trying to go for that knee. Oh, Phantom learning from it. Says no, no, no. Hits him in the gut, and again, that dragon twist. Stevie counters with a boot. Playing possum a little bit. Again, going right back to that leg and flooring the champion. And going for it. Oh, got caught with the enziguri, just like their first meeting for the title. Tries to connect the overhead strike. Phantom connects the boot again with that dragon twist. Hooks the far leg. We got 1 and a kick out. Phantom this time seems very reliant on that dragon twist to floor Stevie as he gets him up on the shoulders. TKO finds the mark. Again, trying to pin, trying to get this over with. We got 1 and another kick out from Stevie. TKO, one of the 4 moves, one of the 4 finishing moves in Phantom's arsenal. Stevie, oh god, coming in with a crossbody, all that force. Now Stevie employing that DDT, one of his own finishing moves. Now looking, I believe, for the rebound. That fake out super kick. There it is. Drags the champion almost to the center of the ring. Hook of the far leg. Ref takes a bit long to get down. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, and a kick out from the champion. Now just throwing haymakers to the side of Phantom's head. Boot to the gut. Stevie seems to be taking it easy, not trying to wear himself out too much. Might lead to a bit of a mistake, but he goes for a shooting star press. Finds the mark. Kicks him right in the shoulder. There's a reason Stevie was a champion before Phantom. There's a reason he won that triple threat match at the start. He may take it easy from time to time, but he still has the moniker. He still has the strength. He still has the goals to go the distance, but Phantom finding a counter, working his way out. Stevie retreating to the ring apron. Phantom connects the right, sends him all the way to the floor. Now showing off a little bit on his own. Picks Stevie up. Stevie counters with the arm, counters with a shoulder tackle. Phantom trying to drag Stevie over to the barricade or the steel steps. This match does fall under DKW ruling. 20 count will be what ends the match. Forearm. Trying to go for a jab. Stevie counters. Now Stevie has control of the champion. Rolls him into the ring. Champion gets up. Stevie misses the punch. Phantom turns him around. Takes Stevie up on the shoulders. The move that got him the championship. Origami driver. Hooks in it for the pin. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, and a kick out. Stevie not trying to go down that easy. Phantom feeling some momentum coursing through his veins, looking to capitalize. Roundhouse kick. Sends him to the ropes. Single leg. That's 2. Floats under a lariat, catches it into a swinging neck breaker. Now Phantom has Stevie up on the shoulders. No, Stevie gets out of it. Ooh, tries to go for the rebound. Phantom catches him. Northern Light suplex. Phantom had a counter for that one. Has him up on the shoulders again. TKO.
Now measuring Stevie. Could Phantom do it here? No! Stevie countering with some elbows. Oh, and a neck breaker. Now pulling Phantom towards the center. Hook at the far leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, no. Kick out before two. Now Stevie. Dragging Phantom towards the center. Oh! Cartwheel elbow. Has the champion in a seated position. Kick to the gut. Phantom gets up to his feet. Oh! Hits him with a chop. Stevie returns one of his own. Has him up for the powerbomb. Hits it. Folds him up for the pin. We got one. We got two. Oh, but a kick out. Champion's still in trouble as he hooks in the Boston Crab. But Phantom finds his way out of it again. Major damage done to the back, though. He can't get back to his feet. As he hooks the far leg, we got one. We got two. And we got three once again. Stevie Richards is your DKW World Heavyweight Champion 3 times. 3 times he has got his hands on that title. He may have dropped it, but he takes it back every time. GG.
Here is your winner and new Dragon World Heavyweight Champion, Steven Richards.
Congratulations to Stevie, becoming a 3-time DKW World Heavyweight Champion. History once again repeats itself. Stevie Richards may have dropped the title, but comes right back to take it. Congratulations to Stevie. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. We are going to send it over. Just because, I always say this, just because this show is at an end doesn't mean the wrestling concludes. Other e-feds out there, just like this man right here, Stone Grasp. A very good friend of the stream, runs his own WWE 2K19 Federation, SGWF. Right now, let me take a little peek over so I can tell you guys exactly what we're looking forward to. Right now, we're running Paragons. I believe the predominantly female roster. So let's go over. Give him some love. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all. This really does mean a lot that you all gave some time out of your busy schedules, that you all gave some of your most precious commodity to come watch the show. It really does show me that you guys, like, I guess, really do care about the show. For those who are watching but don't have a CAW yet, !CAW, you can reach out to me on Discord. If you tell me, hey, I have a CAW, I'm interested in getting to the stream, I'll pick them up. I'll put them in. We'll have your debut as soon as you're there watching, and the rest is history. You could just watch them go, as long as you come back every once in a while to, you know, see where your CAW is going. Once again, thank you all for watching. I will see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.